Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today it's gonna be the last video of 2024. It's been like 4 hours before 2025. But you know, you'll see this in 2025, so Happy New Year. And all that kind of stuff. But today I'll be showing you guys a cool little speed glitch. So what you want to do is you kind of want to be on top of this police station. This is a pretty good height because you can ragdoll, and that's pretty important for this glitch. So you want me on this roof. This is entirely free, by the way. So what you want to do is you want to go into the car and enter it at the exact same time. This unfortunately will take like a couple tries. I would prefer to jump actually. So like as you can see, I ragdolled and got into the car at the exact same time. And by the time you get out, you should be unable to press WASD, but you can press control and all that. So, there, that is done. So now what you want to do, is you want to have your weapon, you want to have a weapon equipped, most preferably a pistol. That's what I find the best at. You know, yeah. And, you want to have it on weapon camera lock. So on the setting tool, you want to have weapon camera lock on, right here. You want the pistol equipped, and then you want to press control, and then it's gonna get real speedy. As you can see here, you can go pretty fast with this glitch. You can speed up more if you look down. You could also get the anti-cheat activated. This is, you know, this is one of the versions of it. The other one is a lot more of a unreliable, I would say. Like, I find this one a lot better, which, you know, I'll get into later, once, you know, I get this thing done. So, you know, eventually, it'll stop. It'll no longer work. You know, this will definitely work for a while, definitely. It depends upon how it's used. You know, eventually it'll just stop. You know, it looks like it's not. So let me just manually stop it myself. And if it does get to a point where you manually stop, just hit control again. You will most likely have enough time for the cooldown of the control to happen. So if it does fail at any point in time, you can just press control again, and you know, you will be able to speed up. Like for what just happened, you can just press control again. And, you know, eventually, you know, you'll get back up to speed. This is, one of the, main versions of the, speed glitch. And there's a second version, once when I get out of this one. I'm sure it will take probably a while. Looks like you can go up mountains pretty well. Actually, no, you can't. I don't think you could. But, you know, yeah. Yeah, let me just stop it. So there's a... well, I guess it also works on slope terrain. I didn't know that. So I guess you have to be moving first before you could actually get it to work. But this other version is where you have it off, and then you point it to the ground. This one I would find more unreliable. This used to be able to work, but it's not as well. You just have it on the ground and then right click. You used to be able to see this one in the Sunny video. I believe this one's actually kind of patched. This one seems kind of patched. Yeah, like it's more reliable under this form where you could do this. But, you know, you may be wondering, how do you... So, obviously, as you can tell, you can press WASD. You can't press WASD. It's more controlled by you going forward and then the movement of the camera. So, the reason what's happening is that it's ragdolled and you have entered the vehicle, which glitches the system out. And the best way to get it done... this is the best way. This one will cost money, but there's many other ways. The main way is to ragdoll. For me, this one's hard for me to get into the gun store. So for the sake of time, I'm just gonna use C4. So this is one of the ways that you could that it could patch. There's multiple ways to actually do this. Let me actually try to mark it again. So you want to ragdoll again. That's basically the point. So like for example, when I do this, okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go. So there's other ways. Like for example, you can get something like the drone if you own it. And you know, just ragdoll yourself. You just want to ragdoll. Just find a way to ragdoll, and then you will be perfectly out of the glitch. Try not to enter a vehicle again. Well, you know, you'll still be in the glitch. Yeah, that's pretty much how you activate and deactivate the speed glitch. So you know, yeah, that is 2 of the 3. The old one does not work as well. The one I showed where you can be in the stick figure kind of state and then use the pistol and control. That only work. That is for all terrain. That is for all terrain except for water. Let me actually show you this. What happens when you put it into water? Real quick. Let me just put it back on again. There you go. I was not expecting to enter the drone, so you know. Oh, it also kind of glitches the drone. The sign that this happens is, I guess, you hold the drone, and it kind of goes into that form. So whenever you do the glitch inside of water, it just stops, and you have to keep holding control until you make it back to land, which can really take a long time to do. But luckily, that do not. So for this one works for water. So what you want to do is you want to have the hang glider out, and you want to put it underwater. Unfortunately, you know, you could drown. Fortunately, you can easily drown. So I wouldn't recommend it anymore. You could be trapped under an ice. As you can tell, this is winter. This is the winter update. When it's like February or March. Once when February or March hits, you know, it starts. That's where things start changing. Oh, you can do it right here. Kind of want the glider to be there, but you know, if you get enough onto the coastal level, but enough into the sea, you can just speed around without drowning. But you know, this does not only work with the hang glider. If you there's other things, you know. So it also works with the SWAT shield. I would definitely, if you were a criminal, I would recommend doing it with the glider. But if you're a police, you know, definitely use the SWAT shield. SWAT shield is better because, you know, it also gives you defense percentage. Like if you're trying to bust the underwater vault, you can absorb damage a little bit too while speeding underwater. So as you can see here, this also works with the SWAT shield. This one actually seems a lot better than the glider actually. It feels a little bit better. Yeah, this is it's way better with the SWAT shield. Like it's actually, like if you own the SWAT shield, use it. This is a much faster version of it. Like, it actually can get so fast to the point where, like, the anti-cheat says, like, oh, wait, stop it. As you can tell, it's so much slower. Like, look at that. Like, it literally, the anti-cheat is stopping me. That's how fast the SWAT shield is. Definitely use the SWAT shield whenever you have the advantage. I know YouTubers like Brownie Plays Roblox uses the glider for it. Use the SWAT shield, I guess. If you want to outrun Brownie Plays, just put on the SWAT shield. It's so much better. I believe it's like by size or something like that. But you know, yeah. If you guys have enjoyed this video, and yeah, bye.